friends, I welcome you all on my channel, The Opinion Platform. Today I'm in conversation with one of the suspended Member of Parliaments, P. Sandosh Kumar, who represents People's Constituency from Kerala, and he's an MP from the Communist Party, CPI, and he is one of the suspended MPs, and he has today spoken a very important aspect while addressing the Indian Youth Federation. Santosh sir, I welcome you on my channel, The Opinion Platform, and I want to ask you that why you were, along with other 146 MPs, were suspended. You are creating ruckus in the parliament?
No, that was just sloganeering and showing placards. And it happened many times in the history of Indian Parliament. So nothing new in it. The beginning of this Parliament session was quite calm, not storming, I should say. Then on 13th, something happened inside the Parliament. And the BJP government is always vocal on its capacity to control terrorism and its achievement in that field. But four of them entered into the Parliament, and I can't, there is no point in stating the gravity of the incident, whether it was, that much, dangerous or not. The importance of the, this event is that this created a panic amongst the parliamentarians, and for some seconds, I should say, the whole country was on hold. And this actually, our country was talking about the success of G20. These rulers were always claiming, this is a routine thing, G20, but they were saying that G20 happened as if India achieved something great, big. But it defamed our prestige in international arena also. So our demand was quite genuine, that the Home Minister should come to the floor of the Parliament, especially this intercession, then make a statement at least. Nothing more. So what is wrong in demanding a statement from the Home Minister? It's quite usual. So that was a genuine demand, and that demand was not met out. Then we had no other option but to raise slogans in the Parliament, then showing placards. And for that only we were suspended.
BJP takes claim across the Indian politics to champion the cause of security. Either it is a matter of internal security and international security. But he has rightly said that expecting a clarification from the Home Minister of India as how anybody randomly can enter in the international arena, the Indian Parliament, and do anything as they wish. On this demand of clarification from Home Minister and the address from the Prime Minister, 146 Member of Parliaments were suspended, and the suspension continues.
Suspension continues. In fact, it is 2 times the suspension. Some of us are severely punished or suspended. For us, it is for 3 months, and for minimum 3 months. And for others, it was till the end of the session.
You are in which category?
I'm the second category of those who are severely punished. No, severely punished.
Okay, 3 months. 3 months. We can see.
But that makes not much difference as far as I am concerned. But
but for us, but for the people who have voted for you in your constituency, you are in Rajya Sabha. Okay. Even then, Rajya Sabha, which is also called the upper house, where the major responsibility lies in reading bills and speaking and thinking for the people, for the goods of the people. And Rajya Sabha MPs have been suspended. Raghav Chadda's suspension ended after 115 days. Even his he was served.
That case was a bit different. I mean, that was something procedural lapse. Even then, the way he was suspended, that was not good. But that was so severe. But that way, these suspensions cannot be compared with, because this was entirely, in a very different thing.
Okay. So today, while delivering your speech in Indian Youth Federation, you pointed out about EVM, the machine hacking. Do you believe, because many people believe that it's a conspiracy theory, opposition shout when they get defeated?
No, not at all. And while addressing the All India Youth Federation Convention, I stated like this, that the coming election, in a way, I fear or I think might be a battle between mind and machine. The thing is that mind is in favor of India, in favor of defeating these people because of their anti-people policies. And
defeating BJP.
Of course, defeating BJP. That the mindset of the country and its people are actually to defeat people. I mean the BJP, no doubt at all. But machines can play havoc. Machine may play a dangerous role. And you see, machines are machines always. We live in an era of...
Okay, very direct question. I think you are trying to now evade from answering this question.
No.
Because do you believe in the EVM or do you want to do away with the EVM?
Thing is that
what's your take?
The thing is that, the thing is that, to answer that question, I accept technology as a reality. EVMs are a reality. Then I can ask you one thing. Why the United States of America, there is no any EVMs to conduct elections? Still they are following this so-called outdated model of election, ballot system. So-called means a large section of people say it is outdated model of system. America is technology improved and the richest country in the world, so as to say, at least for the time being.
The most technologically advanced
country. They produce technology, they export, they sell, whatever, what not they do. The thing is that even then the elections are through ballot system only. Why?
Yeah, but you as an opposition MP from the opposition party, from the oldest party of this country, Communist Party, one of the oldest parties, I would say. But there has not been a clear demand of stop EVM election.
The thing is that is true, that I must confess. But the thing is that it does not mean that we are all in favor of EVM, in the sense that EVM can be manipulated and this manipulation must be avoided. It can be altered, these election results can be, tempered or changed or whatever it is in favor of the ruling dispensation. That is what we believe. It does not mean that we oppose EVMs and EVMs are EVMs are it should do away with EVMs. But the things, it can be altered, it can be manipulated. For that, the security of the EVM, the machines must be ensured. And how? Because the election commission is now being controlled by the ruling system. You are seeing that this new election bill. The thing is that now election commission has become a body which can be controlled by the executive with the nomination of this union minister. So the election commission is under the control of the government. Media, as you know, a majoritarian shift is taking place in media everywhere. Then these EVM machines, the security, the secrecy, that must be ensured. That should not be a problem for the opposition.
So basically, at least on one point, you would agree that there's no trust in the process of election which is conducted through EVM.
It's not like that. I have to alter your question to answer my question. The thing is that the existing government, I'm really fearful of, I should say authentically, that they may try and they will try to tamper these machines for sure. That is why Modi is stating that they will...
BJP has...
400.
Sir, BJP has lodged unprecedented victories in previous, this recent election which took place in 5 states of India. And in Madhya Pradesh, where Congress was expected and even shown reaching towards victory, same in Chhattisgarh and in Rajasthan.
I got it. Yeah. The thing is that Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan, these elections are not a point into the future, number one. Number two, the Congress, being the leading partner of the India alliance, should do some self-introspection and try to find out the loopholes, what happened. They were expecting a huge victory and the reverse has happened. So why it happened, and they should find out the answer, then they should take a lead. And it can be corrected, no doubt at all. But to my point on EVM, I can tell you, I can assure you, and I firmly believe that the government may try to tamper, no doubt at all. It has happened many times in the history of elections.
Since you are speaking, I'm sorry to interrupt you again. Since you are speaking with the capacity of the member of parliament and from my channel, people would watch you and it is going in the record. how can you be even in your imagination so confident about this that the BJP may think of tampering with the machines?
Because
when they are naturally winning,
because there is a question of
that is how they say that people they are winning with the people's support, massive people's support.
As a politician, I have every right to express my apprehension. Whether it is in the floor of parliament, whether it is in a channel like yours, I have every right to express my opinion. And some of them are not in favor of ballot system. Some of them are some of us are in favor of ballot system. And CPI, I can tell you, it is the accepted political stand of the CPI that it was adopted at the last party congress of the CPI, which held in Vijayawada, on this EVM. That EVMs must be, can be tampered, and there must be
boycott EVM. Boycott EVM?
It's not a question of boycotting EVM. EVMs has become a big question. This is the CPM stand. So this is not my personal view. What I have just stated to you is my party's view. I can send you the exact text if the readers are interested. I can send to you, your viewers, the exact text of the resolution adopted at the party congress of CPI. And I think the CPI is the first political party in our country. I don't know much about others, which openly stated something against the EVM.
See, maybe that Communist Party, as one of the oldest political parties of this country, would have taken a clear stand on either beware of EVMs and be alert about EVM election and the processes. But the most clear stand which has been put in public was Mayawati from BSP, and even in this recent election result, she clearly stated and little bit she hinted at that there's something mysterious about this victory. There's something fishy about the entire election. You are also speaking in that mysterious way, but people have come to believe
I hope the Congress party should speak in that line, because the CPI had
so basically
major role
as a member of the India Alliance, Communist Party,
member of India Alliance, and being an observer and being a student of politics or an activist in whatever capacity, I should say that the results were in a way mysterious. But Congress party should come forward with such a statement.
So basically, you are accepting that if the Congress party before election of 2024 Lok Sabha comes up with this stand, ban EVM, no election through EVM. So all these parties, your party may be in their support.
No. I hope I try to convince you. The thing is that in the 2024 election, there is no point in demanding that the government commission should do away with EVMs and it should be banned. No point in stating that. Whatever I expressed is my concern over EVMs. It can be tampered, no doubt at all. The union government may try to tamper it, no doubt at all. I'm not questioning the independence of election commission. I should believe in that. The thing is that it has become a political tool nowadays. This is not my comment. I think the party already expressed its view on election commission as well. The thing is that EVM can be tampered is a fact. Is 100% true, no doubt at all. So people should be aware of this fact. This is what I should try to communicate.
Communist Party is known to have played major role in the functioning of the Congress and running the Congress regime across the country. We all know that he belongs to the party whose leader has the credit of also being once the Home Minister of India and Agricultural Minister. And so how do you think that Congress party is going to come back where it is facing unbelievable defeat? How do you think your party, Communist parties, will help with the agenda or mass awakening or movements? Because 2024 election has almost come.
No. I hope I have the liberty to correct you. The thing is that it is not unbelievable defeat. The thing is that Congress party being the leading partner in the India Alliance, as you all know, have a big role to play. Okay, I hope they can play that big role. What happened in Karnataka and Telangana is a point here. When we talk about the defeat in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan. Telangana is there, very much there. Congress was completely finished off, and almost it's all cadres deserted the party. Many of them leaders joined other political parties, but they could become victorious. How it happened? The thing is that if you have a connection with people, if you can take up the proper position, then you can be victorious.
Does it mean the Congress has lost touch with the people?
In many parts of the country, and because as far as my party's case is concerned,
Same can also be said about the Communist Party.
Of course, that is not a new thing. We have stated it openly to the readers like you, the sympathizers and supporters of the party, that our mass contact is very less. We lost that. So that is why we always raise the slogan. The slogan, not a slogan, but the campaign that reconnect with the masses. It's the reality. Why should I deny that?
Thankfully, you come from the state where the Communist Party, CPM, is very powerful, at least it appears.
No, both CPM is a powerful party.
Of course, as a member of parliament, but since CPM has a chief minister, CPM controls the entire state. Major force. So this is how it is interpreted. So what do you expect in 2024? Because you have given reference that in 2003 the situation was almost the same. In many states election had happened where Congress was brutally defeated, but when 2004 Lok Sabha election happened, it won with a good majority and it successfully could manage to run the government under UPA 1 and UPA 2. But all of us know that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's technique of going into election is entirely different, and in matters of collecting or resources, using resources, doing number of rallies and attacking opposition ruthlessly, whole world knows. Do you think all opposition parties are truly geared up to take on challenges which is posed through Narendra Modi's resources especially?
Our resources are people. See, whether all parties are geared up to take this challenge, if you ask me like that, I can say no. But the India alliance is a reality.
Modi ji also knows that in 2004 what had happened. He might not repeat the mistake in 2024.
No, that I don't know. That's none of my business. Whether Modi ji is aware of that or this, who cares? The thing is that India alliance has become a reality now. The importance is that from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, there is an understanding amongst the political parties that the BJP should go. BJP should go, replace it with something credible, which can ensure liberty and freedom. And if you go through these, recently enacted draconian laws, this will lead our country to medieval ages. For example, IPC, CRPC, and Evidence Act, whatnot. The thing is that we should get rid of this government, and that consciousness is there among amongst the political parties in India. I hope these 3-4 months are enough, and the left already started its preparation for election 45. If you ask me about my party, I already started preparation, and other left parties as well. So we have a clashing interest also. For example, in Kerala, no India alliance is possible that way technically, but we will ensure that BJP is defeated. So in each and every state, the participants of the India alliance will ensure that BJP is defeated. So that way, a new kind of alliance will emerge, and we will be victorious. That's what I am hopeful of.
In the recent meeting of India Alliance, Mamata Banerjee along with Kejriwal proposed a name for the Prime Minister position, that Mallikarjun Kharge would be the viable Prime Minister face, and then RJD and Nitish, at least this is what was reported in media. They raised concern, they left the Alliance party. What do you think?
In fact, I am not party to that question, because those people raised, they don't belong to my party, and the one who answered to that question also not belong to my party.
Okay, one question from the side of the people who are common people, who are travelers of buses in Delhi and across. Which face do you think is going to take on Narendra Modi head on for PM post? Any name from your
no,
party?
no. Names are plenty. Unlike BJP is in a kind of a dictatorial. The party is being controlled by RSS, one of the fastest organizations in the world. Probably the remaining one in the world, in a way. Then the setup, the style of function is quite undemocratic, and we have a galaxy of leaders. Anyone can lead. What is, when you talk about Narendra Modi's capacity, what is so special with him? His capacity is to ruthlessly attack or manage things and manipulate things. It's a question of brand versus product. Modi is a brand, but products, the reality of the product should be, we have to expose the same. And I think the country is slowly understanding the menace of his governance. So it is not that we have many faces. So no point in pointing out or saying about one face. Many leaders are there. I can know any death of a face. Any leader can replace Modi. Suppose a leader from North India comes, for example, Modi or Mamata, whoever it is, or Stalin. All are good rulers. Good rulers in the sense they can manage things. So no point in saying that the Modi is the final thing. No. It can be easily defeated. And I think there are many faces.
What do you think, last question, what do you think is going to be the major challenge for opposition to get united together? Is it their different agenda or different demands of sharing power if they win 2024 election?
The thing is that I don't think there are any major hurdles because it's a question of political understanding. That understanding is very much there. There may be issues in some states, for example, Kerala, but there also we will ensure the defeat of BJP and sharing of power, who will handle this portfolio, that will come later only. But the point is that unity is the need of the hour, and that we have achieved in spite of ED raid, compulsions and all these campaigns. India alliance is intact. And suppose had this pass was issued by a India alliance member,
any other party
except BJP, what would have been the fate? Fortunately, so as to say, no way I'm not supporting the attack on Parliament, but fortunately I should say this pass was issued by a BJP MP. Then, had it been done by an MP from our side, what would have been the fate of the India alliance? Minimum 1 or 2 UAPA
must have been slapped.
Correct. Sure. So, fortunately that did not happen. And suppose the member belongs to Muslim community,
it would have been disaster.
It would have been a disaster. It would have been added to the miseries, right? So, fortunately that did not happen. So, what I think, the elections will prove that India alliance can be victorious, and I hope that is going to happen. The elections will be a turning point, will mark another tectonic shift in the future of the country. I hope so.
Hello friends, I was in conversation with the Member of Parliament from CPI party from Kerala, and he clearly stated his stance that India alliance as an opposition party is going to confidently defeat, or at least give a big defeat to BJP in 2024 election. And he also raised doubts over EVM, electronic voting machine, which has become somewhere a matter of discussion, that even the MPs are talking among themselves that there's something fishy, but even he has evaded to answer the question clearly whether the India opposition alliance will go against EVM election or boycott EVM.
No. India alliance is not going to boycott them.
Yeah, of course.
I told you about my party's position.
Now, they are against it. They are against clearing it.
No. Because there is no time. No. If you demand the clearance of, ban the EVM machines, what does it mean? It means that elections cannot be taken in time. It cannot going to take place in time. So, because you have to replace the old system. No. So no point in stating that now we should do away with the EVM. But I doubt that EVM must be monitored properly. There must not be any possibility of
Still,
tamper.
you have raised a clear apprehension regarding elections.
Of course, there lies the point.
That is where
I'm here to raise that apprehension on EVMs, no doubt at all. But it does not mean that I demand the ban of EVM in the near future.
So you have heard his opinion clearly. I thank you on behalf of my channel, on behalf of you audience. Thank you, sir, very much for giving such a special time.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.